All right. You all know why we're here and what we came to do this year. This is only the beginning of a very long season, but Game 1 means just as much as Game 82. Now, we have some new faces here that I really expect to make an impact for us this season. We've already seen flashes of what they can do for us, but I expect all of you to go out there and execute just like we did in camp. Ain't no more excuses. It's time to get serious. If we play our brand of basketball, there's no telling where this team can go. So get out there, get warm, and let's go win this game.
Here we go. My first NBA game. This is something I've been waiting for my entire life. And to be honest, I'm a little bit nervous. But I know this is where I belong. So I just gotta get out there and do what I was born to do. I hope I can make my family proud.
It's one of the busiest hubs in the world as the planes land and depart at LAX. Welcome, everyone, to a brand new season of NBA basketball. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us are here at 2K Sports as we get ready to start the season in style. Along with Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan.
Nice clean game, huh?
Western Conference battles always fun. This time it's the Los Angeles Lakers intent on protecting home court. This is the first they're seeing of the Timberwolves here. First game of the NBA's regular season for them. Last season they had the... Check out our first glimpse of professional basketball from Freak.
You know, and what a huge moment this is for him. I mean, your whole life has been spent leading up to this, and finally he's going to get to take the court in the NBA. I mean, his mind has to be racing like a million miles an hour.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. I mean, there are all different kinds of pressure situations. This is about as nerve-wracking as it gets. Even so, I don't think it takes away from how much he enjoys it.
Williams dishes to Clarkson. Buries it from three-point range.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Here's Freak. Here's Dang. Makes it off the glass. Jang's got his first points of the game.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the boards.
And even this early, that's a good omen for the rest of the game.
Clarkson kicks to Black.
And a look here at how the Lakers ranked in the NBA last season. 5th in fewest turnovers per game. 5th in second chance points. And they were in the top half of the league in team rebounding as well. I think that speaks to the fact that this team aggressively goes after the basketball at every position.
Yeah, but and the stat I look to, though, is the low turnovers. They did such a great job of limiting their mistakes, really maximizing their opportunities offensively.
And that one's good. Freak. Oh, and what a feeling it's got to be as we get to see the very first NBA bucket from Freak.
You know, there should be a lot more of those ahead. I mean, he's no flash in the pan, guys. I mean, he's going to be around this league a long time.
Certainly appears that way to me, too. I mean, he's got the confidence and ability of a player who's capable of being a fixture in this league for years.
Yeah, enough room to take that one in rhythm, but he might not have the touch to make it.
Williams with the ball, now defended by Muhammad. He used that pick just right.
Great job of utilizing that screen and finding space to knock down the jumper. Good basketball.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. And Freak gets it to go on the assist by Miller. Freak's got 5 now. And here we see the debut of Freak, the kid from Harlem. His first time on an NBA floor. And Clark, it's a moment that he's worked very hard to achieve, and his family has got to be proud.
Extremely so, Kevin. It's been a long journey for him, but every level along the way, he's found success. High school phenom, playing for a college championship. I wouldn't bet against this kid in anything when it comes to basketball. Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for.
Well, earlier we sat down with Freak and asked him about playing in his first NBA. You know, Clark, you don't see that kind of perspective. So Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Julius Randle's checked in for Bass. Brown comes in for Nick Young. Williams, he's checked in for Kobe. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Russell. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, Freak in at shooting guard. Gorgie Dang is out there with Muhammad. Then there's Pekovic, and it's Miller in at the 1. And that one's good. Freak. Well, with Freak, Clark, there was a question whether he would stay another year in college. Really was a tough decision for him, but he ended up coming out after his freshman year.
And, Kevin, it's really hard to blame a guy like Freak for doing that. I mean, he's clearly NBA ready. He's putting a lot at risk for every year he stays in school when he could be on the NBA clock. How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
Well, I tell you guys, when you look at this Wolves team, I mean, the outlook is really bright. A lot of young talent that's fitting together nicely. Good skill set. I think this group could be one to watch and really good going forward.
So for the Timberwolves last year, Greg kind of traded into the top overall pick, getting the Wiggins deal, which means 2 consecutive years of having number 1. They're beginning to put together the ingredients.
I think they have a core to ultimately be formidable when you talk about that Western Conference. And to pick up Zach LaVine in that same draft, that was a nice selection as well. And don't discount what Flip Saunders brings to the table in terms of coaching and teaching these young players.
Dishes it to Randle. And the Lakers with another miss.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
There's the screen. Here's Clarkson. Back the pass to Williams. Cans the shot with nobody near him. Williams has got 6.
He could have forced a tough inside shot, but made a terrific kick out to find the open jumper instead.
And that one's good. Freak.
And when he's got that much of a height advantage on the perimeter, it's really tough on the defender. Easy three-pointer.
Clarkson dishes to Randle. It's Black, top of the key. Pass to Clarkson. 4 on the shot clock. From the high post. Rebound by Dang. If they time it right, they can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
Again from deep, the three-pointer good from Freak. Freak's got 8 points here in this quarter.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
Yeah, 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have come from beyond.
Randle kicks to Black. Here's Clarkson. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Now here's Freak. He's covered by Clarkson. And that one's good. Freak.
And you know what? He's got a new BFF. It's the triple.
It has been his BFF today anyway. Most of his points have been courtesy of the deep ball.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And the first half comes to
44. The Timberwolves, 47.
Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to begin. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Sacre is checked in for Hibbert. Julius Randle comes in for Brandon Bass. Lou Williams is checked in for Bryant. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Russell. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Lou Williams. And it's Young. Then it's Julius Randle. And it's Sacre in at the 5 spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Minnesota leading by 8. There's Freak. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Lakers have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
He dishes it to Jang. Now here's Freak. He's guarded close. Count the bucket. Freak's got 18 points.
And no doubt the Lakers had some defensive issues last season. I mean, no true center on that roster. And at times, they were just feasted upon on the inside.
Sacre, and so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Timberwolves?
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
They've also been pounding it inside tonight and coming away with a lot of points in the paint. I call those PIPs.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. A young team trying to find group substitution here for the Lakers. Roy Hibbert's checked in for Robert Sacre. Bass comes in for Julius Randle. Bryant is checked in for Young. And it's Russell in for Williams. The Timberwolves also with the sub. Freaks checked in.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Timberwolves.
Tonight they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That certainly was their main meal, their bread and butter, if you will.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And so this victory tonight will give them the front end of what I believe will be a knockdown, drag-out season series, folks. They win the first of what will be 3 this year against the Lakers.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Towns. He was everywhere, defensively, offensively. The effort we saw from him tonight, I think, was the difference.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, Freak, he's in at shooting guard. Gorgie Dang is out there at Pekovic. And it's Andre Miller. And it's Muhammad in at the 3 spot.
Stay down. Stay down.
That's his 5th personal foul. 5th team foul.
Free throw good, Russell.
D'Angelo Russell taking 2 shots.
And so Russell hits them both. Here's Miller. Passes it to Freak. Beyond the arc. He buries it.
And the fans already heading for the exits, clearly not pleased with the way things turned out today.
Well, Greg, this was a well-deserved win. I mean, they came into this building and acted like it was their home turf. I mean, they were the ones calling the shots and controlling everything.
the 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin, and now let's move on to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. Talk about lighting it up in the second quarter. My word, that was just huge, and the impact carried them through the entire game.
Yep.
And that's it for our broadcast here tonight, but we're just getting started on a new